Hi, good afternoon,
Ah,
Winner. Welcome to my channel.
thank you. I'm so excited to be here. Thank you so much for having me.
thank you for taking out time. I'm really very grateful. So, hi guys, welcome to Jeenager Biz. We're going to be talking about Facebook ads that convert, and I have with me here the Facebook ads. What should I call you now? Queen. The Facebook ads queen. I saw a post on your Instagram about how you spent like 40,000 doing Facebook ads because a lot of people who come to this channel, because I did a video on how to pay for Facebook ads with virtual cards. So a lot of people have been asking me, oh, do something about Facebook ads. I'm like, I'm not an expert in doing Facebook ads. So when I saw that post, I just knew that you're the best person to interview, and I know that you have a program that you are doing. So please just talk to us about doing Facebook ads, your experience, especially from the Nigerian perspective, because it's easy to go online and check what other people are doing in other countries. That does not. It when you now want to apply it in Nigeria, it does not work. So please introduce yourself. I know you are the convener of the Millionaire CEO, a group on Facebook, and it's a very, very educative group. So please, Winner, before you start telling us about Facebook ads that convert, please tell us about yourself, what you do, and let my people meet you.
Oh, thank you so much for having me. I'm so excited to be here. I'm so excited. So thank you so much. So my name is
You're welcome.
EZEKIEL, and what I do is I help entrepreneurs create effective sales and marketing systems that helps them to make money in their business. But a lot of people don't know how to make money consistently. So what I bring into the table, the gap I feel, is showing people how they can start earning money consistently using effective sales and marketing systems. So one of the things that I'm so passionate about is ads. So I started my business. When I started my business, I didn't run ads. I generated multiple six figures from that business.
Do you mean your coaching business?
Yes,
Do
yes,
you mean
yes, yes.
your coaching business? Okay.
So when I started, I generated multiple six figures without ads at first, but at a point I started feeling like you're not moving as fast as you should move, because there's a point it gets you have to keep talking to the same old people. So
People,
the
yeah.
best grow online, make sure that you're expanding your reach and getting new people into the system. So there's many ways you can get new people, and that will involve so many of my energy. So I was looking for more ways to expand my business and also, have more time for myself. So what I did is I started placing ads. So the first ad I was like, it's too techy. I cannot do this. I'm a woman. A woman don't, involve herself in all this technical.
Really?
And then that was my mindset.
Interesting.
That was
Wow.
my mindset. So I felt like, no, this is not for me. Like, no, I can't do this. So I started looking for people that will help me. I got someone to shoot my video. I told her, hey, you have a better intonation. Your intonation is American. Like, just help me shoot my video. And she was in my
Really?
group. Listen, that's my journey. So I'm coming.
I'm
That was the
surprised.
journey. I wanted everything to be, when you are starting afresh, you want everything to be so perfect. So I told her, hey, because she attended my training, she got so much value. So I was like, since you got value, tell me what you got and also tell people to join. So she shot the video. So I now gave the video to some guy. The guy transcribed, it, made it look better, more perfect. And then I designed the sales. Somebody designed the sales page for me. In fact, I delegated everything, feeling that I it was too tricky for me. Like, it's just too much. I don't want to. I just want to teach. I just want to share my knowledge. I just want to show people what I do. Like, that was just what I wanted to do. So and I found the ad guy. The ad guy collected the money and everything. So when it was time to start, I was not the one following up. Run the ad now. What's happening? What's going on? Run the ad. Run this ad. Say, okay, it's going to run it today. So when the ad finally started, I expected, payment or something. I waited the first 24 hours, nothing. And the way it sounded,
Nothing.
it was as if you place the ad, piam, 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 money is already
The
entering.
money will just start rolling.
So I waited for the first 24 hours, 48 hours, nothing. The guy was asking me, have
Oh.
you made anything? I said, no, still no. He said, okay, no problem. So I waited and waited and waited. When he started looking like this was a losing game, Jana told him, give me the link of this ad. So he gave me the link and I went to go and look at the ad. Even myself, if I saw that ad, I won't buy. So I had to turn it off. I told him to turn it off. He turned it off. So I said, okay, what do I do? You know, one thing about building a business is at the point you have to sit down with yourself and ask yourself, what is working, what is not working, what
Was
can
not
I do?
working.
So with that way of looking at things, I was able to say, okay, I always thought this is techie or something, but what if I could actually do this? So I started looking for courses. So I got a mentor online and I paid and I joined his mentorship program. And then I just started the first ad I did. It was like a WhatsApp ad. So I placed the first ad and all of those things. So with all the things I was reading up online, with all my researches and the course I bought, I was able to place the first ad. So now it was mostly like it was the same offer, the same thing that all of us was selling, but I now decided to package in a different way. And what I did was I instead of just telling people pay me
Okay.
upfront, I was like, you know what, come for a 5 days free training. So people went for the free training, they got so much value, and then I made my offer from the back end, and I got so many sales. It resulted into 300,000, and I spent just 3,000. I was in a shock
For the
mode.
ad.
I was like, what?
Wow.
The truth about everything was that this now became like a proven way for me to be like, okay, this is working. So I repeated it over and over again. So it's not like I just made 300,000. There was I placed more ads with more other money and then I made more money. So but the main thing was that at the beginning that was how it felt. First it felt so hard, and then
And
when I went forward
started
and got
doing
this girl is really passionate. Let's help her. So I put together everything I had learned, and then I put it out there, and people started paying when I launched the challenge. So it's really went great. So one thing about running ads that you need to know is first of all you have to understand like what is your end goal. If your end goal is to make sales or is to generate leads to get people to buy from you, you have to be willing to say, okay, what is the sales process to get to this end goal? Because you cannot just say, I want to run ads. Like, okay, like run ads. A lot of people say, I want to run ads. So it's not just about running ads. You have to be willing to learn like, okay, what is my end goal? What is the end result? So when you understand the end result, cannot be able to place effective ads. So, for example, for me now, if I want to generate sales from my program, I have to learn, okay, first of all, am I making these people a lead? Am I offering a free training or something that will get them to buy? Or am I just making offers? So, I've made offers like from the ad and it was selling every day 20 sales, 30 sales, 50 sales. So, all these
from the
things are
ad itself.
yes, just pay me. But I had to it took me some time for me to understand how to do those things. But I've done those things. So what I always advise people is okay, the first if your business is a service-based business, you have to understand,
Hmm.
okay, will I teach something that is maybe someone can just pay 1,000, 2,000, 5,000, 10,000 for, and then they trust me enough to buy my higher packages. So if that's what someone can pay you for, run an immediate ad to them. There's no need for you to do trainings upon trainings. But if you feel that the best way that
Okay.
you generate sales, if your belief, before my belief was that the best way that I make sales was through teaching people first. So the only way I ran my ads was come and learn from me first, see how good this girl teaches, and then you can decide if you want to continue. So that
To,
was what I was
to
doing all the
continue.
time. I will, put the offer there, run the ad. So you have to understand your end goal. From the end goal, you now run the ad. So ad is a very technical something, very technical. So it's not hard. It's not hard to run an ad. Like an ad can take
Let me
me like
ask you a question. Let me ask you
yeah,
a question.
yeah,
I think a lot of people know how to, well, most people know how to do like a basic Facebook ad, but the
okay,
issue is that most people don't know how to create ads that actually convert, whether it's for product based businesses or service based businesses. So I know a lot of people do products there, especially people into drop shipping and all those type of things, and they want to get more customers or more wider reach. What are the basic things? You don't have to go very technical. That if you want to create a ad that converts, I know you've mentioned one that you need to know your end goal. So what are the basic things that you have to have in mind? I know, for instance, target audience, that's a huge issue because when Facebook will spool different types of target audience, so how do you know exactly which one is your target audience to use for ads?
Okay, that's a very great question. So for those are the things. Okay, so for any type of ad, there is always two things, right? And also three things. Let's just say three things. We have the audience, which is very important. We have the offer. What are you selling? How are you selling it? And then the third
Yeah.
one is like how are you communicating it, the message. The message includes the pictures, the what people see that will get them to pay, that will trigger the payment. So for people that is just running ads, the way that they can get answers to this question is they have to actually research who their target audience is. So let's say, for example, now you're into the beauty niche, you sell skincare products, you sell all the skincare products in the world. So let's say that you know all these well-established brands like Mary Kay, all these established brands like what will I mention now? Like which other skincare brand do you know? Um, so sorry, Mary Kay is
Makeup or skincare?
Mary Kay is a makeup brand.
Yeah.
No, a skincare. I
Yeah.
can't even remember right now. But all this you are in the makeup and the skincare.
CeraVe,
You said
Neutrogena, CeraVe, Neutrogena. Those
okay.
are skincare brands.
Yeah. So these skincare brands, when you understand these skincare brands and everything that like their pages or people follow them, if your target audience follow those people, you can actually target those people. So one of the things I highly recommend there is people called frequent shoppers is on your Facebook ad. You
Frequent
can
shoppers.
target
Okay.
frequent shoppers, people that shop frequently in the last 30 days, in the last 90 days. You can also do like e-commerce shoppers, like they may not give you e-commerce shoppers, they will give you frequent shoppers. They can also give you like travel people that travel out of the country and come in. So you can also target those people. You can also
Okay.
choose entrepreneurship magazines, outlets, and all these popular entrepreneurs like Strive, Miss Liwa that we all know. A lot of Africans follow
Yeah.
him, a lot of people follow him. So you can also do
Okay.
those people. Now, when you see someone that is a celebrity that people know, even in your Nigeria, like celebrities like Whiskey, Davido, Tiwa Savage, people know those people, and most likely your target audience in skincare or makeup will follow them. So you have to be willing to use all those demographics to
Names. Wow.
if you start
Wow.
in wide and say entrepreneur, like just entrepreneur,
Yeah, that's what I used to do.
no, entrepreneur woman or like all
Yeah, businesswoman, all those type of things.
it's too broad
Oh
that even
wow.
your audience may not even follow those people because they don't even know who is entrepreneur woman or something. So the people they will follow is people like Tiwa Savage, right? So if I'm following
Yes.
Tiwa Savage and you run ads to Tiwa Savage people, many people will see it, or Nengi, or all these fresh celebrities, all these old celebrities, all of them, and then all the people that follow the people in related to your brand. Like if you are into skincare, Mary Kay, you can also target people that follow Mary Kay. That's the makeup brand of Mary Kay. So you can target all these people, and all of them just make up for your the people that you target. But if you go too broad, you don't reach more people. So the next one is the
Yeah.
offer. So the offer is
Offer.
how will you present this offer in a way that people are like, oh God, this is so good that if I
I must
pass,
buy.
yes, like I can't pass this. So like one of my one woman I always talk about her. Her name is Pampa Me. This is not sponsored ad. This thing. So she sells this. She sells this. She sells like basically I bought basically all these things now. She sells all of them at one
Is it
price.
are
So
they skincare? Is it for
yeah,
skincare?
yeah, this
Oh,
is
okay.
skin Pamper Me Organics. So
She should
the
come
lady,
and sponsor.
as in because I love her product so much, she doesn't even pay me for advertisement. Just imagine, I start charging. So because I'm right beside my makeup mirror, so it's easy to grab her things. So
Okay.
this lady now, she said she packaged everything into a bundle and she was selling it. I was like, oh, before I've always been seeing her product, but when she made it a bundle for me to buy, oh, buy skins, buy, I just bought like everything in a bundle. So you know how to
How much
make
was the
your
bundle?
for her, she sells her this product. This bundle I bought now was 10,000
Ne-
something. So I don't know, for now it may have increased, right? You said
Okay.
10,000 something,
I didn't hear
10,000
you.
something plus the delivery.
Oh, it's affordable.
Yeah, it's very affordable. She's very affordable, and her products are really nice. So 10,000 something or something, but I don't know the price right now because this one I bought it and it's still plenty. So what I always advise people is to use like different ways to sell your product, different ways, make bundles, make offers, tell people to buy products when they don't even know they need it. Like there's so many people now, they'll just tell you, it's time to buy skincare, skin waste, snap your waist, buy tummy waist.
Yeah.
You don't need tummy
Yeah.
waist. You may already have one that you may even have your tight that you already wear that is holding your stomach together. But because they're
Mm.
bringing it to you, they're bringing it to your awareness. And because the way they talk about it, the way you're seeing other people that is, opening their own stomach and closing it back, you're like, wow,
True.
all
I
of a
must
sudden,
get this.
yes, the desire is then you're like, I want this, I want to buy this product. I have to. You don't need it. Like if you go out, if even if for next week, you don't need it. But because of the way that people talk about it, you're like, I just have to buy. So people buy all these things online because of the offer, the way they talk about it. So
Because
I
it's the
always
way it's presented.
Yes, yes, yes. So I always advise people to always present their offer in a way that their audience will resonate with it. So you have to, also why it's important for you to understand your target audience so that you can know
Mm.
how to communicate what moves them to buy. So there's some people that fun moves them to buy. Like you're making them happy, moves them to buy. You're making them smile, moves them to buy. There's some people you have to trigger their anger, you have to make them angry with their current position and say, "You are you not tired of staying in this place? Move, you're not a tree." That's when they will buy. Why some people they just need like, babe, you don't try for today. Come and take cold stone with turkey bucket. That's what we move them to buy. I don't hustle. I not
True.
come. I know they finish right. That'll get them to buy.
Yeah.
So you have to understand your target audience and what moves them to buy. And the way you understand your target audience is to understand yourself. So, like, one of the things I've started leaning into is understanding myself first. When I understand what moves me, I can be able to understand what moves my audience because somehow, my audience has pieces of me. There are people that want to, like, maybe they need, to make more sales, they want to increase their sales. There are people that want to take radical responsibility for their finances and move up. So when I understand that these are the people that are my people, I understand the tool I need to use in order to move them to pay me. So that if you understand those people, you're able to speak to them in their own language to get them the transformation they need. Because people don't know they need, some people don't really know they need transformation. They just know, I need a coach. But it's not, they
Mm.
don't even have that strong urging, that strong move to do it. You have to come into their front, you have to bring the offer that will get them to move. So your offer is very important, your ideal client is very important, the target audience is very important. Then the message includes, I'll just include both the creative, the pictures you use, the videos you use, what you say, how you say it to get people to move. So that is how you say things. There's how you say, are you, like the way you speak that will get people to move. Like you have to understand like how to communicate, how to place your messaging tight so that when people see they're
Let me
like,
ask
oh
a
wow.
question. Are video ads more effective than carousel or pictures?
So for me personally, I always say video is really performs better, especially
Okay.
depending on what you're selling, right? So
Okay.
carousel is also amazing. Like carousel can get someone to stop when you do a great carousel, but videos can also get someone to stop just to listen, because when I'm speaking to you, than when I'm
Mm.
writing. When I'm speaking to you, I can elaborate, I can explain effectively. You can feel my
Yeah.
vibe and understand, is this for me? But when it's text, you can also feel the vibe, but it's a different way. Like when you want to tell your husband something, you can't really
Mm.
convey the emotions, how it feels in a written form, no matter how long you write, right? It's easier
Yeah.
for you to talk to him and say, this is exactly how I feel. So that is also how it relates to selling to your audience. This is exactly how I feel. This is why you need to buy this product, and I mean business, right? So videos perform better, but if you have to start with text on images, please start. If your objective is to get people to move using carousels, all of them work, right? Videos always perform it better because you're able to track the views and you
Better.
target those people easier. So that's why people say use video ads, because you can track people that stop watching at 0.90%, all those things.
Mm. Okay, another question I have is that when you are what doing Facebook ads, do you also include Instagram or you just do only Facebook ads?
Okay, so I always include Instagram because Instagram is a huge shopping platform. So for me, I feel that
Mm.
Instagram is a platform where people like they shop a lot.
More?
On Instagram you can sell your food fast. On Facebook you can
Yeah.
sell your food, but most things that are written on Facebook is mostly courses, some products, skincare products reign, but it's on Instagram because of how they use pictures that speaks more often.
Mm.
People can see the pictures fast. So food sell, like Facebook is a place to sell everything you want to sell, but Instagram makes so it depends on what you're selling. I always, no matter what I'm selling, I always use Instagram. It's highly recommended you use Instagram because people will always pay
Yeah.
you for Instagram.
Exactly. That is because in my own personal experience, I stopped posting on Facebook a long time ago. It's even recently because of some things that I'm doing, and I started going back to Facebook. I find that on Instagram, you just people pay you like people they don't even know you, like you may not even have 1,000 up to 1,000 followers, and people are buying stuff from you and buying stuff from you back to back.
Yes. Yeah,
So
so go ahead.
no, I just wanted to corroborate what you were saying, that Instagram is a big shopping platform. Like people have more buying power. I was talking with
Yeah.
somebody this morning that Instagram people have more buying power than Facebook people. No shades. I'm not shading Facebook people, but this is just something that
It's not like Instagram has more buying power though. If you're running ads and you're running only to Instagram, like it's going to be
yeah,
shaky. But you make plenty of your money if you're running to Facebook and Instagram. You will make a lot of money if you're running to Facebook. Like Facebook buyers, they buy. In fact, you will see many people that is not on Instagram, they're on Facebook, they have the money. They don't know how to use Instagram.
yeah,
Someone rich
yeah.
people don't have 100 followers on Instagram. Their main platform is Facebook. They don't know how to use the Facebook, so they just become followers, right? So not you can't really say Instagram is the, but it's just that
No, I
Instagram
said
people.
in my own experience.
Okay, yeah. So Instagram people, when they
Yeah.
see something they want, they just go for
They
it.
just
But
buy. Yeah, they don't ask too much
that,
questions.
yes,
Facebook people, they will price, they will ask you questions, they will ask you, on top how much do you want to buy. Instagram, they'll just chat with you, oh, please, how much is this? If you tell them 20,000, they'll say, can't you reduce it a little? They'll pay your money, no story, everybody moves on. So
yeah,
that's just,
yeah. Instagram is a really great shopping platform. So I always use Facebook stories, Instagram stories, and sometimes Instagram Explore. But mostly those four channels are the most reliable, the ones that convert into sales very fast.
mm. Okay, before we conclude, I want to ask you a question. Do you use
Yeah,
WhatsApp status for marketing?
yeah.
So I like to oh, you do in as a marketing person, because I have some people that will tell me that look, I'm not interested in Instagram. My WhatsApp people are good enough for me, and I convert more with WhatsApp. So what do you think?
So I think that for me personally, I use WhatsApp a very whole lot in my business. Some offers I make don't even make it to Facebook because they get sold out using my WhatsApp status. So you have to learn how to. I started, because of how Instagram has so many filters and all of those things. So I use Instagram to make my stories beautiful. But most time when
Okay.
I just want to talk, the first place I'll come is WhatsApp stories and just chat with these people
Interesting.
because they know me. And as I'm posting, they are just viewing it back to back. So WhatsApp is a huge, huge selling platform. So I love WhatsApp stories and I use it more than I even use my Facebook stories and my Instagram stories. So it depends on how you want to use the platform. So
How do you get people on your WhatsApp status? Is it that you have like a WhatsApp number that is available to the public so anybody can add you with that number, or
so I
is
have
people that you know
I
what?
have So I have a business line. So that business
Okay.
line is just for my business, right? That's the
Okay.
business line. So now I organize trainings and I tell people save my number so you can view my status, comment done so that I can also save
Okay.
your number. Automatically you
Okay.
are house. So all I have to do
Yeah.
is upload the story, they upload, I view their own, they view my own. So now
Mm.
anybody that comes into my world, I make sure to ask, please save my number, please save my number. So most times when people purchase things from me, I know that it's easier to just send them the link on Facebook and say,
On
here,
what?
here, go log into take your product here. No, but I always push them to my WhatsApp because in
Okay.
that way I can be able to build more relationship with them because if
With
one
them.
person buys one item and disappears, it doesn't make a good selling, it doesn't make for a good sales or a good business. You have to learn how to retain your customers. And WhatsApp does that because people are usually on WhatsApp 247. They can easily
Yeah.
log in, check what's happening, and off they go into their other activities. But if you're on Facebook, they will scroll, so many things to look at. But on WhatsApp, they
Mm.
have the status, they just look and off they go. So I use WhatsApp a lot and I love WhatsApp. So if you can inculcate that into your business, really help get the traffic, push the traffic to a dedicated business number. Tell
WhatsApp
them to
and business number.
yeah, you
Okay.
save their
So,
and
so before we go, tell us about your Facebook program, the program that you are currently running. I know you have a program that is, or is it closed?
no, not yet, not no.
Okay.
So I have a Facebook ads training. It's free. It's all about, I'm going to be creating the ad live. All these things I said, you're going to see them practically live. So I'm going to create
Okay.
the ads live in front of everybody in that class. I'm also going to write the copies. You know, when people are like, I don't know what to write. So when I'm always
Right.
in I get downloads of okay, how do I craft it? In fact, when I did this training last time, the lady that I wrote her copies was like, you told my story. I don't
Wow.
even know her. I don't know anything about her. I just told her, what do you sell? She told me she sells this, and I crafted the story right there and then. And she was like, you told my story. So many people come and they're like, wow, this is amazing. So if you are led or if it's aligned to you want to run ads, you want to make sales from your ads, you can easily plug in. I'm going to give you the link, right, so that you can post it on your
Put it.
description box. So
Yeah.
that is a free class and it's happening
So
next week.
let me ask a question for some people that will watch this video long after this class is over. Would there be like a replay like that they can pay for that will not be free again? Because I know some people may watch this video 1 month from now, 2 months from now. So is there any offer available that after this class they will have access to the training, but even if it's for like a small fee of something, because I know that people watching me they can pay. YouTube people have money.
Awesome. So I have a Facebook ads training. It's a paid ads training.
Okay.
Most of my friends have used that training to generate millions in sales, and I'm passionate about ads training, ads in particular, because it has really helped my business exponentially. So if you're
Okay.
interested in learning more about advertising online, I'm gonna give you like all you have to do. I'm gonna send you my email, so you can send me an
Okay.
email at winnerezekiel.com and say you
Okay.
want access to that training, or I can also give you a link that you can share on your description. So you just go there, click on the link, reach to the sales page and make your payment, or you can send me a message, whichever way works for you. The ask training, the prices are, I can't really mention the prices because it varies. I can do
Okay.
like, but for this, for your people, whenever they send me
Yeah.
the message, they should tell me they are from you, and I'm gonna give them a discount, right? So they should
Okay.
tell me if they're interested in that. So now for everyone watching this training right now, like when you publish this video, um the replay of the art is going to be sold, and it's going to be sold between the range of 1,000 to 3,000. But for your people, I'm going to give them 1,000 fixed price. So for the other public people, it's going to be like 3,000, 5,000.
Next.
So the replay of that art is going to be sold, because that's basically a free
Okay.
trade, a paid training that I'm giving out for free, where people watch me create art live. It's
For
like a
free.
paid training basically, because nobody's teaching that in Nigeria as I checked. So when you join, you decide, you can get it for a fixed price of 1,000. That's for the this free training that is happening, not for my paid training. My paid training is more
Yeah.
costlier.
Your
Just make
patron.
inquiries, and I'm going to give her the link for the sales page. I'm also going to give her my email, so that if you're interested in that, send me an email, and I'll definitely hook you up with your paid training after you make your payments. So that will be that.
Okay. Thank you so much, Wina. I hope you guys got a lot. Personally, I've learned a lot from this conversation because I've been doing Facebook ads for a long. I'm very good with techie stuff. Like I can go on a platform and understand. It's not hard for me, but one of the challenges I had was that um, targeting audience. So I
Yeah.
always do very broad and all those type of things. So I really learned something from this conversation today. So I want to say thank you very much, Winner. So everybody check the description box. I'm going to get all the details that you need. Your Instagram handle is Winner Ezekiel, right? Winner
So yeah,
Ezekiel.
my
So I'm,
Instagram handle. Thank you so much. So my Instagram handle is Vina Ezekiel. My Facebook handle
yeah,
is Vina Ezekiel. And then I have a
yeah.
Facebook where I have a lot of people there, where we talk about sales, talk about marketing, money mindset, all the amazing things that you need to run a business is right there, and you can get in for free. So the name of the
And you
group
also
is,
have a YouTube channel.
so I'm not
Yes,
gonna say
that.
I'm a YouTuber like you. Yes, I do have a YouTube channel, but I'm
Yes.
not I'm not dedicated like you. So that one I just kept it in the burner for now. But I'm gonna start
Okay.
again very soon. But I have a YouTube channel, and the name is still Winner Ezekiel. So my
Okay.
Facebook group is Millennial CEOs. So Millennial
Okay.
CEOs, I'm gonna give you all the links so that you can attach everything. Millennial CEOs is on Facebook. So for people that are willing to learn more, grow more, and make more money, is open for everyone. If you want to learn, if you want to contribute, is open for you. So thank you so much. I really appreciate.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much, guys. So we're going to end this live here. Remember to give it a thumbs up and please share with your friends, share with your family members that have been looking for how to do Facebook ads. At least my DM will rest a bit. So anybody that comes to ask me about Facebook ads, I'll just send you to Winners Instagram page. So thank you so much, guys. Thank you, Winner. Bye.
Bye. So when you publish